To get started, I will be using two 15-ounce cans of black beans. I drained and rinsed them. I'm also going to be using one small onion diced, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of onion powder, 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder, a half teaspoon of ground cumin, 4 cups of chicken broth, 1 9-ounce container of crushed tomato, and 2 cans of chicken breast. You could also use 2 to 3 cups of shredded chicken breast. This recipe is a quick recipe, which is why I like the convenience of canned chicken breast. I'm also going to be using 4 ears of fresh corn. You can use canned or frozen corn, and the amount is up to you. Here I have preheated a pot. I am going to add a little bit of cooking oil and start to saute my onions. My onions are translucent, so now I'm going to add my seasonings. I'm going to add all of my dry seasonings and just allow them to heat through for about 10 seconds. I don't want to burn them, but because this is a quick recipe, I want to be able to have a lot of flavor for my dry ingredients, and warming them through and getting them started helps for the flavors to come out more in this quick recipe. Okay, so my seasonings have already warmed through and heated, so now I'm going to add my chicken broth. I'm going to give it a good mix, and then I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. At this point, I am going to break up some of the chunks of chicken that are in the soup. And I want to mention that you can add any fresh element that you like. Sometimes I like to add roasted poblano peppers to give it some heat. I also like to add zucchini or even a cup of uncooked quinoa, and it sort of makes it like a thicker, heartier soup, more like a chili. And I love to garnish it with sometimes cheese, fresh avocado, green onion. You can also garnish it with some fresh jalapeno pepper for heat. The possibilities are endless, and it's up to you. At this point, I'm going to add some pepper to taste. I'm not going to add any salt because my chicken broth was well seasoned and salted. You can add salt if you find that it needs salt. It is completely up to you and your preference. Once my soup comes up to a simmer, I'm going to give it a good mix, cover it with a lid, and allow it to simmer for 15 minutes. It has been 15 minutes and my soup is ready, just like that. It basically took me less than 25 minutes to make this, and it's really one of my favorite quick meals. You can garnish it the way you like, and you can also eat it with a side salad. It makes a delicious, hearty meal. So now I'm ready to serve myself a bowl. It is time to eat. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you give it a try, and thanks for watching.